Listen, AJ, he's a Manchester City fan. He's called in. He's a Manchester City fan from Norwich. So I'm interested to ask him how that connection happens. But AJ, what do you think? Would you like to see Harry Kane at your club?
Benty, I'm not from Norwich, as you can probably tell by my accent. I just live there now. But anyway,
I was going to say.
I just thought I'd cover that before you thought I was from Beijing or mind you, I'll be a Man U fan then. Just right. First and foremost, 2 points really. Harry Kane. I don't think Harry Kane's even the best player at Tottenham for a start. I think I would have Son over Harry Kane at City all day long. And for the other caller to say that Daniel Levy's going to pay Harry Kane 300 bags, that ain't ever going to happen either. He ain't going to pay. Harry Kane's not going to get 300 grand a week at Tottenham.
Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you on that point, definitely, AJ. But what puts Son ahead of Harry Kane for you?
I just think he's a more complete footballer. I think he works harder. He's got more pace. I think his finishing. I think he's a special player. He's the only player I'd have out of Tottenham at the playing for City.
Do you know what though, AJ? Listen, I'm a big fan of Son as well. I think he's brilliant. But if you sign Son from Tottenham, would he go into Manchester City starting 11?
I think. Well, the only answer I can give to that, Darren, is that he'd have more chance of getting in the starting 11 than Kane, because we're top of the league and we've hardly had a striker all year, so we don't really need a number 9, do we? To be honest.
Well, you do. I mean, clearly you do, because Aguero's coming to the end of the line. For me, Gabriel Jesus isn't that elite level if you want to be challenging for Champions League. And I think, listen, they've won the Premier League, Manchester City, hats off to them. They'll probably win the Carabao Cup. They're favourites to win the FA Cup. I still think that lack of a number 9 could be a problem in the Champions League.
Yeah, AJ, great call there. I think, for me, Harry Kane is the best player at Spurs. I think he walks into Manchester City's team, if I'm honest, Harry Kane. I think he's a better all-round player than Son. I think Son is good. But when you talk about Harry Kane, I mean, he could do this season. He's added assist to his game. You know full well when you pay big money for someone, you want one thing you want to be able to guarantee if they play centre forward is goals. And I think with Harry Kane, he definitely does that.
He scores minimum 20 goals a season for the last 7-8 seasons. I mean, Son is a fantastic player. I'm a Spurs fan. We're all fans of Son, but come on, Harry Kane is the best player at Tottenham by some distance. He keeps Tottenham going. Everything happens through him. All right, Son's backing him up this season, of course, but not for me.